Today in Day 13, we will get to the core of your relationships and embrace life at that deep center. We're all equipped with an internal compass, a spiritual GPS that leads us to the next right decision. Follow it, and our life is in flow. That inner voice is constantly speaking to us. When we listen, we are focused, we are centered, we are present. At times, we experience a crossroads or a fork in the road, and then we know it's time to recalculate, as the GPS says. The once clear direction has become murky, and when confusion festers, fear creeps in. Before we know it, we feel lost. This is when stillness and peace are essential. In the quiet, the answer will reveal itself. Trouble takes many forms. Bad news, job loss, a relationship turned toxic, an unexpected failure. The spiritual teacher, Adyashanti, once told me, all negative energy is looking for resolution. Whenever difficulty comes my way, I ask myself, what is this here to teach me? Am I able to solve this problem, or is it time to move on? Only when I perceive from my deepest self what the lesson is can I make the decision that will move me in the right direction. So let's listen to Deepak as he guides us toward life at the center, and then we'll meditate.
To be realistic, not all relationships are ideal, and most turn out to be a mixed blessing. How do we deal with them? How do we take them closer to the ideal? The only way that really works for transforming a relationship is to be established in your own self, centered and unshakable. In our meditations, we get closer to our center and better able to stay there. So the greatest ally we have in any less than positive relationship is our ability to be centered here and now, come what may. In any situation, however short-term or long-term, you center yourself and ask, can I fix the situation? Do I have to put up with it instead? Or should I walk away? Relationships become rocky when people become confused and conflicted. Lacking clarity, they try to fix things one day, put up with them the next, and yearn to run away the third day. Very little good comes from such vacillation. But other people exert a powerful influence. So how do we get out of the state of confusion? Clarity comes from your core. Depending on your state of awareness, a difficult situation can require effort on your part with decisive action, or at the opposite pole, it can improve simply by putting your attention on it. Having clear awareness is not passive. It leads to good decision making. But that's not what society teaches us from childhood on. We are taught a combination of selfishness and self-defense. Both are relationship wreckers. Society reinforces the ego state of constant dissatisfaction. Faced with a problematic situation, the ego wants a snap decision, avoidance of risk, and the rejection of patience. We wind up rushing to interfere when we feel strong or backing off and saying nothing when we feel weak. This is why countless people are so uncertain about their relationships. They cannot see that the real problem is self-doubt. In the deeper reality, The difficulties we encounter reflect our own state of awareness. That's the beauty of the inward path. Secure and centered, we accept the reflections we see before us, and in clarity, we ask the true self to bring solutions to every challenge. Be brave enough to live at the center of your world, and the outer world will one day deny you nothing that your soul desires. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. I relate to others from my strong core, my center. I relate to others from my strong core, my center. Now, let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra, Siddho Hum. Siddho Hum. This mantra means, my essential nature is always complete, whole, and perfect. I do not have to do anything to be strong and whole. Repeat it silently to yourself. Siddho Hum. Siddho Hum. Siddho Hum. With each repetition, feel your body, mind, and spirit open and receive just a little more. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises, or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Siddho Hum. Siddho Hum. Siddho Hum. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and when it's time to end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Siddho Hum. Siddho Hum. Siddho Hum. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate the centering thought. I relate to others from my strong core, my center. I relate to others from my strong core, my center. Namaste.